Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, number 16.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this series begins. And that skips in the dirt. That one 95 to finish him off. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That one's in there, 0-1. One out, bases empty. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And that one missing low. And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 3-1. Out to short. Lindor zips it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. St. Louis goes down in order. Cardinals 0. Mets coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And our pitcher in this game, Sonny Gregg. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters. It's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
On the ground. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, just trying to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Man at second. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. That one right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. Swung on, ball two. That one's back. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. His 11th of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Outside low, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Down, base is empty. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Here's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still only one out here in the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Contreras pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Brett Beatty, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one in the dirt. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
To the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Throws to first. Marte retired.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Fall off foul. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. That's inside. Two outs with a runner at third. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Goes down looking. The runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 3 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Ripped on a line to center. Taylor hauls it in for the out. One away.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 13.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting nine, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Missed inside with the curve. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball,
and it's even up.
It's a good take.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Darryl Strawberry. Gray back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a curve through for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Contreras hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Right side, drifts towards it, and there's two down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one just misses, and that's ball two.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. City Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Nimmo ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
2-0.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Double play ball to second. Donovan gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now center fielder, Tyrone.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at second. A little bit high. Ball 2. And here it comes. Just missed.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Full count.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Goodbye, home run. That's worth the price of admission. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2.
Starling Marte.
Bounced out to short. Over to Goldie. Marte retired. And that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Queens. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one is in for a strike. That's in there. 0-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field. Strawberry settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. Bounced up the middle. To first. 2 down.
The catcher is
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The lefty fires. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Darryl Strawberry.
So up next for New York, Darryl Strawberry. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
the ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So man aboard, and now Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Inside, just missed. And it stays fair. Strawberry around third, goes to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back, top 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. And that one upstairs. Carpenter, a former All-Star, 38 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle in the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out to right field. Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next with the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That catches the corner. The Mets leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Edman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Liberatore back to work. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses in the dirt.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alvarez now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. The Y to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Goldie. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Darryl.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
High fly ball out to center field. Edman in position. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Mets leave one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The wind and the pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Ball to strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to third. Beatty to first. Out. And that is the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it 6-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Liberatore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Strawberry in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. Two and 1 now. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. That one catches the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, Arenado. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That catches the top part of the zone.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a chance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Now on for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the righty deals. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Jordan Walker will hit next.
No.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a pitch. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, and first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off.
One, two.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second here, no outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
win.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Cards with a chance to get back into it. And we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. Got a good eye there. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases full, 2 gone. And now here is Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Moving in the bullpen, Jorge Lopez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Diaz also throwing. All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now There are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man at second. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever. And delivers outside. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Right field, around third. He will score. It's 8-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So, man aboard, Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Alvarez around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He scores, and it's 9-2.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. 1 for 3. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third.
Okay.
Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Darryl.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 62, also getting ready. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Marte retired. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now 10-2. Zach Thompson gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Big stop center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Just missed.
Cue ball.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not even close there. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Now got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Nimmo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's the ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. And there's a ball. Francisco Lindor to bat next. And they're all loaded up.
Up next to the net.
So 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that's a fair ball. Across is the runner from first. And it's 14-2.
How about that? Clears the bases. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, number 62.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner at second, 2 down.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they scored. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The pitch. Lopez, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And that one is inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the automatic. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Gorman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Come on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
This one smoked out to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about it.